So my name is Stephanie. I hope that you guys are doing well. I hope that you guys are striving, exciting, maintaining, driving. Waka waka. So this is a collective reading. If you're here for a reason. Okay, thank you God, thank you angels. May only the messages for the people that need to be here, let them be heard, let them be seen, for the good of all, for the higher good of them, for the higher good of everyone. Okay? So, yeah. Again, my hair is like kind of just doing me wrong. I don't know, or something. It's low-key. Let me tell you what I think about my hair. I like it. But I just wish it would stay like this or something like this all the time. But yeah, it's drying right now, so that's why. But I like the new look. Alrighty, guys. So we're gonna pull some cards for you. I feel like there's a past love you're dealing with. Past love doesn't need to be a person that you were in a lovely love relationship with. It can be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be a cousin, it could be a brother, a sister, okay? Take this with your discernment and your discernment only. Allow what is only for you to be received and what is not for you, let it roam free. Off the rip, let me tell you what I'm feeling, okay? I'm feeling discombobulated. And I'm feeling like you need a good meal. You need a good, I was about to say cold meal. That sounds weird though. A good, hot, warm meal with a good cup of juice. And yeah, that's what I'm feeling. All right, angels, let me know what this person is possibly going through right now and how we can give them guidance at this moment. Oh, okay. Yes, maybe so. I don't know. Okay. 333 as I looked at the timer. Alrighty. So we got the devil in reverse. We have the sun and we have the emperor. Yeah, you bring this light of magnitude. You're just a walking ray of sunshine, honestly. Beautiful walking ray of sunshine. Obviously. Sorry. But wow. 3 major arcanas. You're definitely on the brink of something. Something is happening. You're like going through something right now. You're trying to have it explained, but there's no explaining about this. This is maybe if it's like a unnatural phenomenon, but it's completely natural. It is completely for you. Oh my gosh. The flowers. The flowers. And this is really, really cool. It's a flag, but it almost looks like fire or like a snake or an eel. Fatality, weakness, pettiness. Correcto mundo. Correcto mundo. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Power, aid, protection. A great person. Yep. Conviction, reason. Okay, let me talk about something. So, and then we have the sun. 1 second. Material happiness, fortune, marriage, contentment. Okay, Cersei. Beautifulness. Beautifulness all around you. Beautifulness in and out of you. And not only have you manifested this for yourself because you know exactly who you are and you know exactly what I'm talking about, but not only have you manifested this for yourself, you have contained the excitement for so long that you're about to be able to I'm about to curse. Let me chill out. You're about to fly. Even if you feel like you're already flying, maybe when I go on runs, I go like this. And then you'll see me running like this. Like this. And I'll just run with the wind. And like, yes, I was feeling this earlier. I feel all of this. Like, I'm feeling all of this way before the day starts. You know, like all this light shining armor that's on you. Like, you have been praying. You have been manifesting. You have been wishing for these things to come into you. And the only thing that can like stop you at this moment is you. That's it. Because you are the one that comes up with the thoughts, the ideas, and the words that are going to come out of your mouth, okay? Because when you're thinking about it, when you're in this, okay, stability, okay? You have both hands, okay? You have your armor. You have your soft cloak, okay? And you have your paradise, your mountains to go and travel, okay? Travel is very significant, is what I'm hearing. You about to fly. Where are you going? You about to get on an airplane or something? I'm looking like a helicopter or something, like... This great person, yes, because, okay, let me say, like, this is what I was feeling like in the beginning, when I said, like, okay, a person. In this life, we're given connections to rise, okay, to learn, to get keys, to have it be another chapter in our book. And I think it's beautiful. I think it's beautiful. And even though I've been given such ruptured ties before and such like cutthroat like cutbacks, I've always felt like that was the only thing for me, right? But as I'm moving forward, there is so much more than that. But so on that hand, we have like this joyfulness coming out, like you're dancing, you're singing. It's like this elaborate plan that has been already elaborately planned for you. And you think you're planning it, but you're not. You're not planning it all. And it feels like, okay, this is the thing. Like, you feel like you're in control, but you're not in control. But it's like they're giving you the feel of control because you've deserved it, right? But the only thing that is your wish fulfilled. Your wish is fulfilled. Your wish is fulfilled is what I'm hearing right now. Your wish is fulfilled. And whatever you wish and not wish, because of discernment, again, manifest. You know, in this like term of like sitting with it, you know, letting go, you know, rising above, and then anything that gets in the way, not only do you learn to stand up for yourself in the most respectful way for yourself, but also you learn to walk away in situations that you don't even need to like give your 2 cents, like, you know, keep those 2 cents for yourself. Now you're realizing 2 cents are much more valuable than, you know, whatever other rhythm that you can go with anybody like trying to get in your way. For example, let me tell you something, okay? I was walking down the street, yada yada yada, and you're gonna see, okay? You're gonna see with me. I was talking to my friend, and we're walking, and I'm just like in the conversation. So I'm imagine me smiling and I'm talking and I'm like looking at the floor because I'm in the conversation. And then I like look up and I got this big ass smile on my face. And there was this girl, person, right? Doesn't matter, honestly. They're coming and they're walking and she mugs me. Like, I'm like, and then she's like, I can't even do the face, I'm not gonna lie. But she mugged the shit out of me. And then I started laughing because that's just my natural thing. Like, when I get really fucking nervous, I laugh. And this, like, you know, past trauma, like, it's just my own coping mechanism. But I just laugh. And it's not to, like, laugh at their pain or laugh at what they're going through. But I was laughing at the fact that I wasn't even looking at Shorty. I didn't talk to Shorty. I didn't even put attention to Shorty. And it's like, the fact that I was smiling as I like look up at her, like, I think that's what triggered her, you know? Like, I don't know, maybe she hadn't seen anybody smile at her in a long time or something, is what I thought, you know? But we take these with discernment, okay? My friend just kept walking, okay? They were like, I thought y'all was beefing, I don't know what was going on. And then I was like, no, I didn't know that person. I don't know that person at all. And I was like so stunned. And so a lot of those situations happen to me a lot, especially when people are like, you know, in their own world. Like, it's understandable, but at the same time, people will come into your world, you know, and literally want to stir shit up just because. Either it might be because they're jealous, but it might be because they don't got their shit together, and it might be because they're dealing with their own things, okay? And when it happens like that, has nothing to do with you. It has absolutely nothing to do with you. That is why you are enjoying life right now. And there's like no stopping you. There's like, you're thinking that there's a time limit to this. Okay. You're thinking that there's a time limit to this. 11:55 as I look at the clock. And that's not how it's not gonna work out for you. Like, you think, but it's gonna work out much more greater than you, much more better than you think is gonna work out, much more greater, much more grand. Okay? You're sitting in this energy. You're sitting in this energy of pureness, of a hospitality, not only for yourself, but for the greater good of all, okay? Which are your future self, okay? Your past self. It's like you're cutting this entire, you're remaking an entire like decade, an entire lifetime of generational wealth. Yes, that is 100% there for you, but also in the familiarity that we are all family, okay? We are all brothers and sisters. There's no need to be harsh and to be depleting each other of each other's energy just because. Like, we may want to understand that, and yes, we may go over there and understand that, you know, in your own ways. Write about it, think about it, read about it, whatever. But like, at the same time, you know exactly where you belong, and you know exactly what it is you want at this moment, okay? And for so long that you've been granted these manifestations, you know that this is true, okay? Just keep trusting in yourself, in your heart, and the path that it's directing you in, because I know that you are such an intuitive person, so intuitive. You might think that these words coming into your head are, I shouldn't listen to, but I don't know. I can't read every single person, but for the people that are in their head like way too much, thinking about how it's gonna work out, how it's gonna play out, like, I am telling you right now that from the perspective that this video has been placed in your hands, has been placed for you to click on, you are here for not only one reason, but for the other millions reasons that you have not even accomplished yet. And those accomplishments, it's intense, but again, your thoughts, your imagination is so powerful, and it feels like that's gonna turn on you, but it's not, okay? Time is working for you now. Whoa. Okay, mister. Okay, miss. All right, emperor. Yep. Okay. Yeah, you're rejoicing in this like fathoming of a lifestyle, lifetime, life curriculum. authority, structure, stability, joy, success, vitality. Success, joy is potent right now. It's soaring through me like you're a vessel of light and empowerment. And you are so powerful. You are like so powerful, so insanely powerful. And you know, given that this collective does not like, okay, our ego self, right? We work with it. We don't allow it to have control over our decisions. The ego self that we are in like conversation and conference with, we're using it for our best advantage. And it is that positive manner, you know, it's not in a negative thing or anything. Okay, and I'm hearing like hiccups. There's gonna be hiccups for you, but you must not worry. You mustn't worry, because just look at the flowers. Just go look at the flowers when you feel distraught, okay? Go look at the flowers, because this is you. You riding that white horse, okay? You got that flag, like that crown. Whoa, that is amazing. Like, it's a little thing and it's like red. And this is like so sophisticated. Like, you're gleaming. You're like, your energy is so potent right now. You don't even know it. I want to get back to saying this about a person, okay? A person, let me not like this is a big collective, okay? Like, I'm looking at all y'all right now. This is way too big. For the people that know exactly, like, you can find within yourself a friend. You can find within yourself somebody to talk to within yourself. You can find a lover within yourself. You can find love. You can find peace within yourself. You can find joy. You can find success. You can find freedom. You can find everything and more within you, okay? You know this. You 100% know this, okay? And this new person that's going to be coming into your life, maybe you know them already, maybe you don't. But I'm hearing like, let it play out. Give it a chance. Don't let it play you, is what I'm hearing. Because I feel like in the past, you've been that person that's like always wanting to put their needs in front of yours. But you've learned that there are people out there who are willing to give you a helping hand, you know, and they genuinely don't want anything in return. There are good people out there. And so this is the big thing, okay? Because you've been in this darkness. Not even darkness, because you're a person that has even danced in the darkness, dwindled in the darkness. You've sparked light in the darkness. You are light in the darkness. But, you know, being in those places for just a vast majority of your life, you kind of forgot that there are actually other like human beings out there like you, either that like the same things that you enjoy doing, the same things. I'm hearing like a park, like tennis or something like that. Like, you can go to a park and just like ask somebody you see, like, this is something that you would do too, which is what I'm telling you. But like, you would go to a park, see somebody lonely, and ask them to play with them, you know, like a little kid. Whether that is basketball, whether that is kicking the ball, or even just hanging out, working out, you know. You finally gotten to the point of flourishing yourself, okay? And not to get too ahead, but it's like you're about, not right now, okay? Take it with discernment. You're about to get to the point where you can flourish anybody and all the people that you want, you know? Like, I understand there's people that you need to take care of. I understand that there's people that you would like to retire. I understand there's houses that you want to get built. I understand that there's careers that you want to upgrade to and be settled in, you know? Not just only for yourself, but for all these people that you love. But first and foremost, you're understanding the mass majority of, like, the equation is you. If you give back to... I just spit. My bad. We didn't get on the cards. Thank goodness. I'm getting a little too excited. If you... damn, I forgot what I was saying. For the vast majority, if you lean into yourself more and more every single day, it is not only like corrupting, you know, all of the bad, quote unquote, all the negative things, all those like enemy entities, enemy energies that only want to see you lose because that's the only thing they know how to do. But you're like, you're divinely protected. That's okay. But in the sense of you moving and you like collaborating with time, collaborating with your team of light, collaborating with yourself, you found how to move out throughout the day so you don't feel this like air, or you don't feel like you're suffocating anymore. Let me take a minute. Okay. Thank you, God. Thank you, angels. For the person on the other side of the screen, may you bless them. May you show them the light. May you show them graciousness. May you show them miracles, miraculous beings. And wow. Is there anything that you would like to say to our collective today? I know I said a lot, but I would also like for you to say something to them. You're protected. You are cared for. There's things that you cannot see right now. You may not know, but it is all playing out in your favor. You might think that you're going to get something or receive something, and maybe because you see it not coming instantly, that's why you regress. But even then, you don't even regress. You continue pushing. You continue going through the hardships, through the battles, through the agony, through the distress, through the weight. Oh my gosh, through the weight on your shoulders and the waiting period of time. You have not only scavenged yourself and picked yourself up time and 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 time again. We are stunned. We are in awe. We have a proclamation to be have made under your name, for your name, on your name. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Thank you, universe. Thank you, light. Thank you, love. Thank you, peace. I advise you get that good meal in for you. I advise you get some good food. I advise you go take a walk and you go look at some flowers. I advise you continue in this path of not only strength, just your demeanor is insane. Okay, that's my side note. Your strength, you know, your order in detail, your structure, your penalties that you not only know how to give to yourself and discipline, but be respectful to yourself, because you are what comes first in this life, in the aspect of being and living. But once you reach that higher state, you know exactly where you belong, you know exactly who you need to speak to, and you know exactly how to pray, how to meditate, how to do, how to live, how to achieve, how to succeed, how to smile, how to feel joy, how to digress, how to move, how to feel pain, how to grieve, how to do it all, okay? And we thank you that your creations and, your art, they're talking about art. Okay. Thank you. Your art. It's time to get that art. It's time to be the artist that you are. And it's not like you were putting that aside, but there's a lot of things that have been coming up into your life that you've just been trying to figure out. But indulge in your art. Be the artist that you are. Set your heart ablaze. Have you guys watched that anime? It's called Demon Slayer. Yeah, that's a really good anime. If you like, you could watch it and let me know. But that's an awesome anime. All right, well, I'm gonna leave it there for you guys. I keep spitting. I need to. What the heck? Sorry. Okay, you know exactly who you are. Rejoice. Live in the joy. Dance, sing, and everything and more. I'm so glad that you don't feel so obstructed anymore, okay? I'm really, really happy for you. That even though it's still a work in progress, don't worry. Don't worry, sweetheart. It's coming together for you. I'm proud of you. If nobody's told you already, damn, I'm freaking proud of you. I'm saying it with my mad face on. I am proud of you. Like, we could sit here and talk about all the things you went through, and I could sit here and cry with you as long as you need to, but you don't let it stop you anymore, and I admire you. Do you understand? I admire you. Don't worry. Be happy. Peace and love, people. Until the next one.